tips before filing for personal bankruptcy here in Massachusetts. Good afternoon. My name is Neil Burns. I'm an attorney. I've been practicing here in Boston since 1987 in the same building here at 6 Beacon Street, and along with my partner, Roshan Jain, we represent victims of motor vehicle accidents, personal injury, legal malpractice, and what I'm going to talk about today is bankruptcy. We represented a lot of people who need to file for personal bankruptcy, and before I give you the 7 tips, it's a great law. If you need to use this law, it's a great, wonderful law. It helps you get a fresh start. And sometimes it's helpful to crystallize what some things are that people make mistakes in and how they can avoid those mistakes before filing, before coming to a lawyer, or after they come to a lawyer, making sure they don't do. So here are 7. I'm going to use my cheat sheet. Number 1 is real estate transactions. Do not try to think that you are smarter than your lawyer, the feds, your neighbors, and do a real estate transaction without talking it through with your lawyer. If you've had a real estate transaction that you've conveyed property away, it's usually not a problem. Sometimes they get sold in a divorce or just a sale, and the proceeds need to be accounted for. If, however, you conveyed your interest in real estate to someone else and you don't go through how to deal with that in bankruptcy, it could be considered a fraudulent conveyance, and it will be a huge mess, an expensive bankruptcy where you will not get the discharge. You'll get a discharge after they claw back the real estate. Talk to your lawyer about any real estate transactions and make sure that it's crystal clear that you have the paperwork to back up all that. Number 2 is credit card transfers. Don't transfer from one bank to another within a certain period of time before filing for bankruptcy. That could be considered fraudulent. Again, the clue here is talk to your lawyer about what you want to do. Don't think you're smarter than all of these other people that have been doing this as a profession. The credit card people, the bankruptcy trustees, the bankruptcy courts, and the lawyers who deal with this. Number 3, preferential treatment to creditors. You can't pay one creditor before another. You can't say, I like this bank because it's in my neighborhood, I've been going there forever, so I'm going to pay them off and not pay someone else off. That will again create a mess that the trustee will have to claw back, give out money, you'll have to pay your lawyer more money. It's not worth doing. There's ways around that basically by not doing it, but we can talk that through. Number 4, report all debt. Don't fail to report debt. Either they're going to find it or they're going to find you're paying it, in which case it's going to be fraud. Fraud on the bankruptcy court, fraud on the federal bankruptcy court is not good. It's easy to avoid. Just be honest, work through, plan your bankruptcy. Number 5, planning to include expected dollars. Now, if your parents have a house and they're healthy and you know they're going to die someday and you think that you're in their will, that's not expected. They can change their will. If, however, there is a probate of an estate and you know you're going to get money, you have to report that. If you've won a lottery and you have the ticket in your hand, you have to report that. It's easy to get around these things. We can work around them. Just be honest with your lawyer and we can plan for this. Or maybe you don't file the bankruptcy and you just get the inheritance or take the lottery money. Withdrawals from 401ks. This is a tricky one because people say, well, I didn't have the money, but I needed it, so I took $50,000 out and now I'm going to spend it in such and such a way. That is money that you now will have to give to the trustee. If you need money from your 401k, 403b, IRA, Roth IRA, pension plan, talk to us about it. We can talk to you about how to take out certain amounts and not too much that will qualify and keep you within the exemptions that are allowed by the federal bankruptcy court. And finally, talk to an attorney about any dollars you have, any debt you have, any credits you have coming in. Talk to your attorney. It's not that hard to plan for bankruptcy. It is hard to plan after the fact because it's not called planning anymore. Now it's called crisis management, and you can't do that with the bankruptcy court coming down after you. Personal bankruptcy is a great law. We can help you. We want to help you. We've helped many, many hundreds of people in the past 40 years. Call us. It's a free initial consultation. 617-227-7423. Thank you.